Welcome to the story world. I'm Sthiti Pragya, and today we are going to continue with the same story, the second part, the jealous sister of a queen. They should have satisfied the sisters, the elder sister, and made them happy as their desires had been fulfilled. But when they saw the grand position to which the younger sister had risen, their hearts were full of envy, jealousy, and hatred. They resolved to play some mischief on her. Despite the youngest being the prettiest, the elder ones condemned her in every respect. They thought that it was the king's utter lack of judgment that he chose the youngest one to be his queen. Their jealousy rose to such a point that they began planning to ruin her life and even kill her if possible. On the other hand, the unwary sister continued with the same affection for them as she has for them before marriage. Soon came the time when the king got the happy news that the queen was in a family way. His joy knew no bounds, and he commanded all the people throughout the empire to share his joy with feasts, dancing, and merrymaking. The elder sisters, mad with jealousy, came to visit the queen. They pretended to be very glad to hear the good news, congratulated her, and sought her permission to allow them to help the midwives and nurse her. The queen replied, "O my sisters, your presence with me at the time will be welcome. I am sure the king will gladly let you remain by my side, considering the bond of love among us." The king was very glad when the queen told him about her sister's desires. The day came when the queen gave birth to a cute male baby. But with great cunning and secrecy, the elder sisters wrapped the baby in a piece of cloth and, putting him in a basket, threw him into a river that flowed by the city. Then they cunningly placed dead puppy in the place of the baby and made known to everyone that the queen had given birth to such a horrid thing. Soon the king was shocked and furious when the dreadful news reached his ear. He would have killed the queen had his wazir not convinced him that the queen was innocent and did not deserve any punishment. The basket with the baby in it floated on the river that flowed by a lovely garden which belonged to an Amir. The Amir, who was taking a stroll in the garden, saw the basket floating by. He asked the gardener to bring it to him. When the Amir opened it and was greatly surprised to find a beautiful newly born baby boy in it. The Amir had no children. He took the baby home to his wife and said, "Look, Allah had given us a son. Finally, he has listened to our prayers. Now, the child must be brought up with all your love and motherly affections." The Amir maintained absolute secrecy about the baby. He did not want anyone to come and take the baby away from them. Next year, also the queen was blessed with a baby boy, and the wicked sisters played the same trick. They placed the baby also in a basket and cast the basket in the river. Having done this, they began wailing that the queen had given birth to a kitten. The king, mad with fury, would have killed the queen, but once again the wazir came to her rescue and saved her life. After a gap of fear, the queen gave birth to a baby girl, and the sisters, as usual, played the same mischief. They stealthily put the baby in a basket and left in the river. Once again, the basket was picked up by the Amir, who took the baby to his wife and told her to rear the baby girl along with the other two baby boys. The innocent queen who was unaware of the plans hatched by her elder sister. But this time, the jealous sisters informed that the queen had given birth to a mouse. Now it was beyond the power of king's endurance, and he foamed with wrath and hatred. Third part to be posted soon. And in the third part, we will see, will the king kill his queen, or the wazir will come to his help, and how the children are brought up with the Amir. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and like.